Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben. Today I'm going to show you how to adjust the height and the tension of the log stops on your TimberKing mills. You might be able to tell that this one's a couple inches higher than the rest. So it's actually sitting at just under 19.5 inches tall, while the others are at like 17 3/4. And to be fair, I don't know if I should be raising these three or lowering this one, but I'm gonna lower this one right now. Because what happened, I was out on a job earlier in the week and working with some really oddly shaped logs. Anyway, this plate got hooked on like on a branch or a crotch or something as everything was going down, and it just pulled this, and I think the chain skipped a tooth or something. When I asked TimberKing, they sent me this picture, so you'll see how to do that. And that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the screwdriver in place to hold the stop in place while I loosen up the chain, and I'll adjust the height, and then I'll tighten the chain back up. So what you need for this, at the very least, you need a big flat-bladed screwdriver. You should probably have a hammer to drive that in. I couldn't find mine this morning, so I am just going to use my pipe wrench that I'm also going to use to take off this bolt up here. For those of you that don't want to use a pipe wrench, don't have a pipe wrench, it is a 5/16 socket. So, all right, let's go ahead and get right into this. Oh, and a vice grip. So actually, I'm going to go out and get a level just so I have a straight edge. I'm going to set it on these two so that I can set this to the exact same height. Right back. Alright, so I just want to know, I'm not trying to level this, like the mill's not set up, it's not level, it's not square right now, I'm just using this as a straight edge. As long as you have the chain wrapped around the drive sprocket down here on the assembly, then this will stop moving. But you can just reach down there and there. You see, as soon as I take the tension off that sprocket, it comes free. These are not like. Well, like that. A little more. No. I wonder. Aha. That's maybe a little more stable. So I just set the level on the back tab of the stops. I think that'll be a little more. There we go. Yeah. Ironically, as I said, I wasn't trying to level anything. This is currently level. So there, I just had to re-thread the chain through the assembly. Oops. And there, I run into not being able to tighten it anymore by hand because these are nylock nuts. I'm going to pull that all the way up. Jam that in place. And you know what? Maybe this would be easier with a ratchet. I'm going to get one of those too. This is not an impact socket. I'm just using my little 3/8 impact to speed this up. Now I can finish her out by hand. Don't do that. $17.50. It's just a little bit low, but that's not the end of the world. Because what's annoying is, like, when I'm cutting, usually I can only see this first stop, and knowing that all of the other stops are in line with it is really beneficial. So I know if I'm going to clear this first stop, I will clear all of them. So having the second one be over an inch taller was a real challenge for a couple jobs this week. So, especially when you're working with logs that are oddly shaped and have big branches or something hanging off and make it hard to see when you're cutting live edge stuff. So anyways, I'm probably going to tighten that up a little bit more, and then I'm going to go through and tighten up all of my chains. Except for the one on the end. The one on the end's in good shape. Alright guys, that's how to readjust and tighten up your chains on your log stops. Stay tuned, we are going to have to replace the blade guide roller switch and potentially the clutch switch. Those will be coming up in the next couple days. Until next time.